Thanks for staying with us at the Coca-Cola Wild Winter Weekend. It is time for the event that has made the Wild Winter Weekend what it is. It is the one and only Coca-Cola Dash for Cash. Speaking of cash, there's $7,500 up for grabs, $500 to the skier first to the bottom of the big hill, $2,000 for the first team to win, and $5,000 to the man who stands on top of the wall first. Stephen, you are a former winner of this event. It helps to be a fast skier, of course, but it also would help to be part championship wrestler.
Everything helps in this game. There's no rules, of course, so you just go as hard as you can from top to bottom. Flat out the skiing skills on the way down the hill. There's a big step they put in near the bottom of the big hill this year, which is really going to sort some of the guys out. Then that tough climb up, and that's where the wrestling skills come in. Bit of rugby league as well. Good tackle never goes astray on the climb up the hill. Then, of course, there's a nice big air jump over the hay bales down below. And this year new is Loser's Loop. If you haven't got the courage to take on the jump, which I'm sure there will be a few guys that don't pluck up the courage for that, they can take Loser's Loop around the outside and probably come down last for a nice cold can of Coke.
You've said it all. Let's get it on. And here they are, waiting at the top of the hill. The number one man, AJ Bear, with his Aussie ski teammates right alongside him, and Stephen Lee have been getting some expert coaching from your good self.
Well, they have. I've won this one a couple of times myself, as we all know. We've been down the course this morning, and I'll tell you what, the boys are absolutely amped. But you never know in this event. There could be challenges come out of anywhere, and anything can happen.
There's the $5,000 that Jackie has that waits for the winner, the man who climbs to the top of the wall first, and we are just about ready.
A few nervous moments up here. Away they go, skating hard, dropping down into a tuck. This is a very fast hill here today.
Craig Branch, one of the best away, with Sean Turner right alongside him. There's a big 10-metre step in the hill as they come across the rise off Mount Olympic here at Perisher. And look at Sean Turner out in front in the tuck over the step. Craig Branch also. AJ Bear is there with Don O'Brien. There's huge drama back up the hill as the boys ski across the top of the Vales. AJ Bear got caught up. Sean Turner, though, gets the Impulse Airlines tag. He wins $500 as the first man to the bottom of the mountain.
Well, let's have a look at the slow-mo replay of this. There's Craig Branch on your left of screen, but Sean Turner in the bullet tuck. To turn is to admit defeat. Look at these guys go. Absolutely no fear. They made a pact before the start that the first one to turn was a chicken, and I think Sean Turner has won this one.
No doubt about that. He was in the tuck a long way. Now he bounces up, getting ready to pre-jump the step.
There he goes, just lifts the skis up off the ground. I would say he'd be doing close to 120 k's an hour at the bottom of that hill there. Craig Branch on the left of screen, just sneaking over the road also. And in the back, look in the back, in the high part of the screen now, you'll see absolute carnage. But 1, 2, 3, 4 Australian ski team members right there. Helmet cam goes down, backwards off the ledge. Boom! Well, that's got to hurt.
That has got to hurt. Simon Blondell there in 17 made it okay, but Woody Bomer on the left-hand side in bib 20. Look at him just cleaning up Coca-Cola signs and fencing. He might have finished up amongst the spectators out there. Oh, and hang on a second. Look at this bloke on one ski. That is insane.
That is insane. It's hard enough on two as they make their way up the climb. Already the legs are burning, the lungs are burning, the lactic acid is building up. The Aussie ski team still looking good. Craig Branch in the lead in hot pursuit. Sean Turner right behind him. And I think in third place at the moment, John O'Bauer. So the Aussie ski team looking the goods at the moment.
This event has been dominated by the Austrians, headed by Manfred Volscher in recent times, but the Aussie boys are doing a marvellous job.
Well, I tell you, one of the hardest things in this comp is to get your skis back on. It should be the simplest thing in the world, but you're just so tight at the top of this climb. Your legs won't work, the skis won't stay flat, but Branch is into him. He's away, back down to the tuck, taking on the hay tuck. He's got good speed. Not a problem for the young man.
Cleared it easily. Behind him, here comes Sean Turner in number 4. They are away, and they are looking like great things to win the cash.
That is for sure. John O'Brien in the same team in third place. Ben Murphy, recent fastest man down the hill, back there in 5th. So their team's looking pretty good with Simon Blundell bringing up the rear right there. Bib number 17, and someone's heading out to Loser's Loop here. Well, no wonder he's only got one ski on.
It's Tyler Miller, who we saw coming down the front of the mountain there with just one ski. And look at him tucking on one ski. How good is he going? He's a long way off the lead, though, because here is the man at the pack. Craig Branch preparing to take the stocks off the gloves there, climbing out of the skis, then he's got the short run over the hay bales to the wall, and he's almost there, $5,000 just feet away from him now.
Well, you can start to smell the money now. He's looked across, he's seen his teammate. They've got a huge buffer zone back there, and they know that with two teammates getting to the wall first, they've got the best chance. Make that three teammates with Jono Brow climbing the hay bales in third place. But you never give up in this event, and that's the key. The guy on one ski there, he knows that he's still in the hunt, because anyone could get to the wall, could end up in a big fight, wait for your teammates to get there, and you can still get the cash.
Craig Branch is absolutely punch-drunk as he makes his way to the wall, but look at Sean Turner, pumping the legs. How good is he going? Branch, though, gets to the wall first. He's got Turner, his teammate, right behind him. Jono Brow was there somewhere as well, and Branch goes up. Branch gets the cash in the Coca-Cola Dash for Cash. The Aussie ski team have reigned supreme. Craig Branch on top of the wall. Of course, there's still $2,000 up for grabs for the first team to finish, and the Aussie boys need AJ Bear. There is Jono Brow, Sean Turner, and AJ Bear climbs on top of them. They get all the cash.
Nice shit, boys. All right. You're rich. Nice. 7.5 grand. Oh, yeah.
We've seen some great performances in the Dash for Cash in recent times, but that is sensational. Absolutely brilliant. They've got all the cash. It was like clockwork.
You killed it, Turner. Holy guacamole. Steel blocks from my man. Awesome.
Perfect. Best race I ever did. It's a perfect race.
I survived.
And that's no mean feat in itself.
Well, thumbs up all around for the Aussie ski team. Let's have a look at how they did it. Craig Branch was the early leader in bib number 2 there, but on the right of screen you can see the shadow coming into play. Sean Turner in the bullet tuck, straight from top to bottom of Olympic. Had to be doing 120 k's an hour plus, hits the anchors, pulls up in about 30 metres down 2-0. That is some awesome control there. Jumps the hay bar, and he grabs the banner for the Impulse dollars.
Now on the right-hand side of the start line, let's take a look at what it was like for the competitors as they push away from the start. We're on board helmet cam. Watch this. Skiers all over the place, winding their way down the hill very quickly. And look at that, you can't see anything.
That is exactly what it is like too. This is a dash. That's what it's all about. Absolute mayhem.
Here's the view at the step they had to jump as they come down the hill. Some of them made it, some of them didn't. And there was plenty of drama on the right-hand side here. Look at Sean Turner, though, out in front. He's screaming.
Well, that gives you the best side-on view of what the speed's like in the chaos. Look at them tumbling over the road here. Bodies, arms and legs going in all directions.
They are washed up in the nets like the fish. John West rejects as the leaders are already down the bottom. Now, here we are on the left-hand side of the start line. You can see the guns out there in the middle of the course. There's AJ Bear in the number 1, turning right in front of our helmet cam man, who isn't doing such a bad job, but there's drama.
Well, that was one of the most awesome dashes ever. Finally, the Austrian domination has been smashed by the Aussie ski team. I'm very proud, having just started coaching these guys. An epic display down there.
Yeah, it was a good event. You know, we've got a good team here together, and we were pretty confident coming in, although it was pretty nerve-wracking. We got down, we got the money, so that's all that matters.
You got all the money. You were first down the hill?
Yeah, I got a good start and I was out in front, so I didn't have any worries getting down there and over the bales and then grabbed the flag. Yeah, it's great.
Well, there's no hesitation at all, just beeline it straight down that hill. From watching it, it was just an awesome display.
Yeah, we got some speed up there. That jump wasn't that big, we thought it was bigger in inspection, and we managed to jump it all right, yeah.
You guys were first, second and third down the hill. Lots of team support.
Oh yeah, we were pushing each other all the way, you know. It was a really good effort by all of us, and yeah, really happy to get the cash, and I'm sure we'll be back again next year.
Excellent. Now, Craig, you were the man at the top of the stand there. How'd that feel when you saw the big wad of cash there waving in front of your face?
I had a bit of a look before I climbed the wall, and I was just hoping there was a couple of my teammates behind me, and luckily Sean and Jono were right by me to boost me up there, and it was couldn't believe it once it was over. It's great.
Now I could see you were the only one that really got tangled up down the bottom there. You had a big wipe out into the hay bales.
Yeah, I didn't get a good start. I missed a pole at the start there, and so I was behind these three coming down the hill. And when they started slowing down for the jump, I just hit a big wall of snow and lost vision for a while there, but cleared up just before I hit the jump. And the same thing happened in the finish. Couldn't see anything, and I went to jump the hay bales and missed it and went into the fence. And so I was just frantic for a while there, trying to get all my together to try and get back up the top of the hill, not let the team down.
Well, excellent. I could hear the guys cheering you on. Must just be an awesome feeling today.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like, we got the money, every single penny of it, and we're going to go home and have a big party, I think.
Sounds good. I'll be there with him. How good are these Aussie boys, guys, huh? Yeah!
They were more than good. They were great today at Perisher Blue in the Coca-Cola Dash for Cash. Look at Craig Branch. Do you think he's not hurting?
Well, he is, but that's the tactic of this race. There's no point getting to the end of the race and having something left. They got there 1, 2, 3. Craig's looked over his shoulder and thought, fantastic, I've got 2 teammates here, it's as good as one.
That must have been a very nice sight seeing Sean Turner, who's no small boy, I tell you, he's a lump of a lad, and he gets there. Craig Branch, hands on top of the wall, waiting for the boost. He got the best man in the team right behind him to provide it as well, and John O'Brien was right behind Sean Turner's right shoulder, and they did it 1, 2 and 3, first to the wall. A sensational performance. Look at Sean Turner. He didn't need one last squat to run out his workout today, but he did it the best way possible.
Didn't he, what? And up you go, son, just throwing butt up onto the top of the wall. And there we go, the Aussie team victory.
With the money waved by Jackie, there is gain for your pain, Craig Branch. $5,000. What a victory.